Hello, how are we all doing? Hope you're fine. Hello. Did that come out really loud? Oh dear, it wasn't supposed to. I hope it didn't startle anyone. Ah dear. Oh, don't forget your bingo card. Your bingo, yeah. Because I might say a few words. I don't think you'll get it actually, because there's one of the words on there that. Oh, actually, having said that, I do have one here. So.
Hello there.
Yeah, you never know. So who we got? We got Bradley. We got Carl. Good evening. Good afternoon. And some couple of other people as well. So hello, guys. Right. So what are we doing tonight? Today we're in the afternoon. Why? Because Dovetail have their Glossop line preview. You'll be here for an hour. Okay. You got work, haven't you? That's cool. What are you driving today? 395. There's a surprise. Hey, something different. Hi, Life with Roscoe. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, so Dovetail have their Glossop line preview stream tonight. So I won't be live. I'm going to be live now, so to speak. Yeah, so I'm better because after I finished the stream last night, I put my mum to bed. I came back upstairs thinking I'm going to do a couple of services on Train Sim World 3 and then I'll go to bed. Started off on the clinch field, and then next thing I knew, I was on the floor. I'd had a Meniere's attack, and I'd lost all my balance and fell out the chair. So I'm okay. I'm not bruised or anything. Little mark on my chest where I hit the side of the desk, but I'm all right. I'm all right. Just got to keep taking the anti-sickness and that. And the doctors are going to give me something else that I can take in between the anti-sickness and my normal meds that helps control the Meniere's disease. So yeah, it's a bit concerning, but yeah, I'm okay. I've got 4 routes. What I've already pulled out. Is it bad that you're not expecting anything from tonight? I don't know, to be honest. I mean, I don't know what you are expecting. I think we know that it's going to be a little bit. It's not going to be as busy as Brighton Mainline, put it that way. It's a Joe table, which is good. So yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. It's interesting. I know I've got to pick up another route at some point as well. So yeah, I'll see if the Xbox sale's still going on. But yeah. But first route we're on today is the main Spessart Bahn. And we're going to do a freight service on that. No, I don't think we will, to be honest, find I don't think it's going to be like as exciting as Brighton, Southeastern Highspeed, or stuff like that. Yeah, but well, we know that, don't we? I mean, in there, obviously there are extras that they've thrown in. I don't think there is an extra. I don't think there's a non-AI freight. I think it's all AI freight. The only freight I think, and I'll double check this. If someone wants to have a look at the no, I don't think because it's going to be exactly the same, but a bit shorter of like Birmingham Cross City. And to be honest, you'll be able to complete the timetable in a bit of a shorter time than what you will with the other one. But there is the 158 stuff. So if you do have a lot of the routes, the UK stuff, it's what I mean. It's going to be in there. So there's stuff going to be in there to thicken it out a bit. It's not the overall biggest route, but I think it's kind of an all-in-one enclosed route. And I think the other thing is as well, it's the fact that you've got the three-way, the triangle working, where you call it each of the stations on the line. Glossop, Hatfield, I can't remember what the other one is. We'll find out tonight anyway. Port construction yard to Aschaffenburg rail yard is Schimmins freight delivery. I take it we got freight. Schimmins. Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Who left them there? They're not on a, what you call it, siding, are they? No, next to the turntable. This turntable works, by the way. And you can drive a loco down onto it, because I tried it. And it does work. Really should have my red lights on. Hey! Thank you. 1. Right, where's my lights? Lights on, but no one's home. Here we go. I think I've done that wrong as well, haven't I? Right, okay. Let's go. Brake key. We use a direct brake. This is an underrated shunter. Yeah, definitely. Interesting to see what the I mean, the timetable for the 323 is going to be interesting, I think, to be honest. The scenarios, I'm looking forward to them. Leaves. The two scenarios, the guard one and what was the other one? The photography one. I'm not too sure about the photography one. The guard one, yeah. On the scenario side of things, yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure about the photo one. We'll have to try. I'll have to try it to find out. That I think is you know, the thing to do. Right, so where are we going then? Oh. Oh, bloody Swannies are asking for more money. 40 grand for appeal. So we're going... You must be picking them up then. Right, okay. Let's do that one then. In that case then... Can we shut that off? Make that inactive? How do we take the key out? Because I can't remember. Do it that way. No. Sod it. That's out anyway. We're not in first. So we'll come out. Get into that one. Stick one of the Victorian steam locos. I can't remember which one it is. I'm going to leave these lights on here white as well. Why did that come on? Because I've not set PZB up. I'll probably do PZB when we leave to go up to Schaffenburg. I suppose the brake key's in and I should just be able to go. Well, the brake key's in, that's fine. Hufflepuff Bahn off, siding 202. I mean, if they can't see my white lights at the back, my headlights are on, then they need, you know, they should be driving. It's a steam train, I think it is. I can't remember what it is. Going under the thing that's a little bit too small for us to fit under, if you look closely. Oh, it's a bit of a shame. I mean, because I think this area is pretty much underutilised, and it was great that they added the containers to it. But you don't have any container trains to take down there, which I think is a bit annoying. I quite like what they've done to it though. I know there's a few people saying, oh yeah, well, they didn't have one containers in that time, but it doesn't matter, does it? It's not going to spoil the immersion. You know, people put in... Isn't there a barge that usually sits on, or is it on the other side? You notice, like, how it just fits under? Oh yeah, while I'm talking about the little Coughton icon there, the KTA wagon, pocket wagon that I had, I forgot had knuckle couplers on it. Of course, I had to pull all them off, didn't I? So I'm getting a nice healthy collection of knuckle couplers. Legging though, literally, yeah, it was a bit. It looked as though it was salt. Oh no, there it is. I think we've got the right, yeah. this, driver's brake valve is off. I can't. I don't want to hit it and bounce off, or worse still, derail. I'll take that one. Right. Okay. So now so it's just neutral. Is it neutral? Engine only. It's that one, isn't that? No, it's neutral. Okay. Valves are off. That's off. Right. Back into this one. Brake keys on. Be easier sometimes just to reverse. Good afternoon there, David. How are you? Hope you're okay. We also have a Train Sim Classic video being released tomorrow. I can't remember which one it is. You know what? I've got to look because it's morning for you. Ah, yes, it is. Of course it is. I've no idea what one it is tomorrow. Ah, right. Yes. I got it. I'm not going to tell you. Of course. So that'll be tomorrow, and at some point, it's probably going to be Sunday afternoon. I've got to record another video for Friday. Although I am going to be here next Thursday, I'm off to Reading and Didcot, and then the following Friday, barring no strikes, I'm off to Eastleigh. I can't do Eastleigh and that together. You have another shift from 3 PM to 3 AM today and don't want to go. Or taxi driver, maybe? Taxi driver job for you? Brakes are a bit crap on this. No, what I'm saying, you want to be a taxi driver. Of course, it's Friday as well, so it's the beginning of the weekend. So it's crazy times. So I have the routes for Saturday's 500 stream special, and I'll give you a clue, they are my favourite UK routes. my favourite, my personal favourite, what I like. This is a sort of thing. Would stream 500 streams and Hentis would stream 500 more? Yes. Oh, was I supposed to slow down now? Oh well. I think this area here, with the freight area, I think, and like, I think as well with Tees Valley, is that it could bring in the third-party people, third-party people, could come in and create scenarios or services. Do you see what I mean? So DLC is released, like this diesel loco, German diesel loco. What? Oh, that's my mate. What if? Oh, no. Say like this. Mike TSG, they do the diesel loco for main Spessart Bahn, and it layers in extra layers on here. Oh, definitely, I think they would. But this is, I think, like what they were hoping that people would do with TV, Midland Mainline as well. That other third-party companies people would like. Alan Thompson, all that sort of, all that sort of people would do. They would add to it and create DLC for it. I think overall, I think that would be a good idea. Yeah, we might be stopping a little bit further distant from what we should do. You know what? I'll go get down and do this. Get down. Oh, that's like my rail joint on my model railway. Oh, I've been nailing some of the track into place now because that's how it's going to be. It's going to be that design. So I'm going to pop round, probably do the next lot on Sunday. Sunday, I'm kind of hoping Sunday evening it's going to be my or Sunday morning or afternoon if I can be my model railway day. Yeah, I think that could be a good idea. We'll activate PZB wherever I can find it, and CIFA for the journey to Schaffenburg Yard. And I'm going to be a good boy. I'm going to be a shunter. See? Oh, the other one's in there. Just to be the man who strings 1,000 strings will have you wanting more. Well, actually, I spoke to Joe, BA. Not Pity the Fool, but Bright Joe. And he's done, I think it was about 1,400, I think it was, on TSW. He posted one of his first videos the other day, actually, in the Dovetail server. And he was, what, It was in 2016, and he's. I just put on there. I said, "Oh, it's an Ickle Joe," and he's got a really high pitched voice. Well, I don't know because I've not watched them. Hi, Mella. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Good afternoon or good morning there from across the pond. Hope you're fine. You know what? I'm just going to reverse on this. I'm not going to change ends. Can't be arsed. Just change my shunting position. Actually, before we go any more, I think we need to change that one. No, it's done. That one then. Yep. And that one. If I'm right, there's a red light up here somewhere. I'm going to be careful of it. I'll tell you what, I just love that junction. That looks so complicated. You imagine trying to do the coding to signal that. You're doing well, thank you. On an M3 at the moment. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm okay. Feeling better than what I was last night, but yeah, we're getting there. Getting there. So looking forward to Glossop preview tonight. Next stop, Live, Love, Loughborough. Loughborough? Oh, Loughborough. Yeah, I'm alright. Just waiting on some new meds, hopefully, so I can pick them up in the next couple of days. But yeah, I'm good. So tired, but good. I've been awake since 5 o'clock this morning, so yay. But that's what caring and having a Meniere's attack. Oh look, we've got another. What do you call it here? Let's just call them now. No, they're there already. Yeah, I like the look of the garden feature. I'm not sure about the photo one though, but you know, we'll see. We'll see. Possibly, I know there are some people that couldn't give a monkey's left testicle about the garden feature and the photo one, but you know, there are people that do prefer like a little garden mode. And like, you know, it'd be interesting to see what it's like. No surprises you early. Oh, we got Midland Mainline tonight this afternoon as well, apparently. So, you know, I know there are people that turn around and said they hope it's not part of the achievement because they won't be doing it for scenarios. Just make sure. Yeah, you can't please everyone. No, that is so true. That is so true. But, you know, it's just like all these people that you've got, like someone on Brighton Mainline, you've got 1,800 services, and all they do are journeys. They said the timetable is so repetitive. Well, that's what timetables are. Yeah, the Skyhook feature is quite good. I'm glad they've done that. But then again, you've got people turning around saying it's broken because it takes too long to after the doors are closed, or between when you go to close the doors for the doors to actually close. It's just like, yeah, but that's what they do in real life. And you've got people saying, oh no, it's wrong. It's like, hello. And it just shows how much people are they don't know. The bloke's never been on a train trip. Yeah. If it's not broke, they have no clue. Yeah, that's it. They suddenly come out with all the amazing, when it is broke, when it, you know, all the amazing, like, oh, this is why it's broke. But it's not true, you know. So yeah, I think some people really do need to wind their neck in sometimes. I mean, I've read one of Ozzy Don's posts again. You know, this is going on all about the services where JD has actually gone into the thread. And I forgot to actually point him to the thread yesterday. About the Southeastern Highspeed services where they spawn you at other points in the thingy. And it's just like he said this has to be done as soon as possible. He said because Southeastern Highspeed is actually broke. Well, it's in effect it's not, because you can't do those services, the effective services. No, understandably, but you can still do services. What do you mean no route available? Now there's available. Son of a... I think there are a few people. Your assumption is correct to a degree. There are some people that just do not have a clue. I remember being told, I'm not going to say who told me, it was someone from Dovetail, that there was this one service on Brighton Mainline that when you actually drove all the way from London Victoria to Brighton Mainline, opened the doors at Brighton Mainline, it crashed. And they're all saying it's to do with the amount of timetables there are. And this person told me nothing at all to do with that. It was something completely different. And I trust what they're saying instead over what the community is saying. Moaners that ain't owners. It doesn't matter what they should, what they should do with the moaners. There's nothing, it's going to be anywhere, Bradley. It's going to be, if it's not Microsoft Flight Sim, Microsoft Download Patch Sim. It's going to be Train Sim World, Train Sim Classic, Call of Duty. It's going to be any game, And unfortunately, it's like Amanda said, you can't please everyone, which is true. But there are people that just will not watch the live streams because they don't have time. Ooh, I think we might have a little bit of a... Okay. Like that. Right, so we're going to break key off. Right, now, where do PZB override, PZB release, PZB acknowledge? Where do we stick PZB on? It's here, isn't it? Bad excuses, to be honest. We don't have time yet. We still, yeah, they still. It's not that. It's that they actually manage to moan about something and they get completely the wrong idea or the wrong sort of thing. We can't turn it on now. Where is PZB? It's not here, is it? Wipers. Come on. If not, I just won't do it with PZB. Simple as. She's not doing too good. The heat which we had over the last few weeks has been playing up on it with her quite badly. So yeah, she's got what do they call those people? She has are we going going to be able to get out? Oh yeah, because we go around that way. She has district nurses coming in to see her tomorrow. So does anyone know where PZB is? Oh, is it here? Ah, is it on here? Where is it? It's on this box, I think. Oh, Sifa. Front headlights off. Oh, sod it. Go away. Yeah, it's basically they'll just basically make sure that her wounds are okay. They're dressed, you know, they're dressed properly and everything. So yeah. Ah, sod it. I can't be asked to find PZB. Right. So yeah, she's not doing too good, but she's improving from what she was earlier on in the week, which is cool. Right, so we got the knob to go. Hopefully we got everything on right. I think those lights are off, those are on. We're 7:51 in the morning. We've got to get to Aschaffenburg to pick up our bagel. Let's go. We haven't got the little things on the back. I don't think we can fit them on either, the little reflectors. So, oh, the other thing is as well, you may hear the doorbell go, or my phone ring. It's just unfortunately part and parcel of streaming in the afternoon. Then I have to take the call and all that. So yeah. So the other good news as well, that some people know, if they've been following me on my Burton Road section, that I've ordered HST power car and dummy from eBay, and by the looks of it, the post office have lost the parcel. Bradley's just writing down any update on HST gate. Well, I got a message from the guy yesterday, and he said that the post office, the local deliveries, the local sorting office or whatever, had actually found it, the parcel. He had to go down today to sort it out and relabel it. So whether the labels, the address label from my address has come off it or not, I don't know. Yeah, Ruhr fell, yeah. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So in theory, it should be delivered. If he's posting it again today, it should be delivered either Saturday or Monday. Sometimes parcels do arrive raw mail tracked or whatever it is on a Saturday. I had a couple that did it last week. So yeah, and as far as I'm aware, they're still using the same tracked number. So hopefully next week I will have my HST power cars. So next thing I've got to look out for is a couple more, a TSG or TGS, sorry, a restaurant buffet car, and I think 3 or 4 second class coaches. First class coaches. I'm not sure, I can't remember. So I don't care if they're an intercity livery or blue grey. I'm happy running intercity because that's going to be my rail tour train, as well as, you know, and eventually I will probably end up getting 3 or 4 different types of power cars. because I like HSTs. I always have liked HSTs. So yeah, I'm not as a nutter on them as what Ben is. Oh, what's up to the right? Nutter, what's his name? I'll speak to him at some point. Right, I'll say it later. I haven't spoke to him since Swanage. Right, so we're off to Aschaffenburg. Bit overrated. What, the HST? You know what? Apart from a 442, the HST was the second most comfortablest train that I've ever been on. I love the seats in the HST, but the 442 seats were awesome. Ooh. 91 with Mark IVs, yes, I'll give that. 90s as well with the Mark III stock. Is it Mark III they have? Bit looking like the HST Mark IIIs. You've never been on a HST or a 91? I must admit, I do like, and this train of Shimmins should have been a lot longer, to be honest. I do love this view here. Never been on a HSC? Really? Oh wow. 91 I've done a couple of times with going up to York Railway Museum, which is an awesome place to go. So if you're ever in the UK and you've got a fair bit of money to spend to travel on trains and get yourself some deals, then basically York Railway Museum is awesome. Until Sunday. So I've been on Mark IVs that way. It was just HST to King's Cross from Edinburgh, and I've done HSTs from Poole to Reading. Done 50 in Mark II stock, Mark IIA, from Reading to Birmingham. Oh. Birmingham to Derby was a HST. Birmingham to Derby was my first ever HST ride, and it's that on that trip was my first trip that I'd ever seen HSTs, and I saw loads that day. And ever since then, I was like, I always had nice little fascination with them. And it was one of the first, when I bought my model railway, the first thing I bought was a HST set. I'd also had the Eurostar set as well. That was that the second time I had my model railway? But the weird thing is, this time I've not actually bought a train set. I've just bought bits. Bought the power. I've got another power controller to go yet, because the power controller I'm using at the moment will be for the depot layout, which I'm kind of getting a brief idea of what I want. I'm also taking influence from some of the depots around the UK routes in TSW as well, getting ideas. I know they're not very cluttered, but you can at least get an idea of what they look like. I've not done an Asuma. I've done an 800. I think it's 800 or 801. They're alright. I mean, you know, when you're used to sitting in HST seats, then in the Zuma 800 seat, it's going to feel like an ironing board. So yeah, I've done Poole to London Waterloo on a 450. Oh, GWR versus crap. Yeah, but you know, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me. I was only on there as far as Didcot, and I'll get off at Didcot next week as well. But I'll get a 387 back, and that was actually, it was last year. I got on. There's one station that we stopped at, and Jack got on. That's where I met Jack for the first time. Got on the 387. So yeah, that was about February last year, I think it was. .3 kilometres to Aschaffenburg, and then the next route is Southeastern Highspeed. And what are we going to do on Southeastern Highspeed? I don't know yet. I don't know. I've done a 700. I've done them a couple of times, and this is both times when I was doing Ali Pally to King's Cross runs. But one of them, I'm sure we ended up going to St Pancras. But King's Cross, we ended up going into King's Cross above. When we did St Pancras, this is the first time, I ended up going underground, and I walked it on top. And that's why I popped into Hamleys at St Pancakes, because I was thinking, shall I pop over to the Southeastern side and see if you're there working? I don't know. You know, they're just commuter trains. That's all they're there. That's all they're built for. You know. I'll go via location, so. Slow down a bit. I know we'll hit the go via, and it should run. Apparently we've got, I presume it's Freightliner. It's a Freightliner. What you call it run tomorrow, crew training run, but I don't know what it is, because I think 47-830 is up at Crewe, and then next week we've got Crewe to Wall DRS thingy run. Tony blows the horn much like an American loco. That's not how I wanted it. Oh, let me out for God's sake, man, come on. I think there's another tunnel here. Didn't want to do this alternative route, no. That kind of reminds me of a little seat they can pull down and sit on. I don't know, did we shunt this? Yeah. And then I think we shunt it back, I'm not sure. Okay, mate. Yeah, I might. Obviously, you might. You might pop in, I suppose, even when you can into the thingy. I'll speak to you later anyway. I'll be up hopefully late tonight. So, yeah. Let me know what services you're running, and I'll see if I can run one later on. Yeah, that's true. Don't get too sunburned. You're looking into the sun. It's setting. God, I sound like your mother now. Don't forget to put your suntan cream on. F54. Nice. It's a shame that there's no freight trains coming in either. Stop at location at Schaffenburg. Right, so. Okay, everything's through the thingy. Got nothing covered on. Oh no. Why has that done that? So he's got a green light there. Is that something coming in here then? No, because that's all red lights. I'm going to have a serious look at this. Because there's something broken on this, it's got to be. He's there. He's at a red light. So that green light is for here. So this is the freight train either coming in or going out. Ah, there you go. That's why. That's why everything stopped, because no loco. There's no loco on the front end of that freight train. That would be that freight train there. You can't. Oh, you are joking. You can't complete the scenario, the service. So, but this is where I need to make. This is where I need to slow my ass down. I'm going to spad this. Oh, that's a bugger. Yep. So that was what, 10 past 8 roughly? Actually, what time? The freight delivery, what time is it? I'm going to do a little check on this main Spessart Bahn. Right. So I spadded that, which is unfortunate. What time was it that we started? Oh, 7:20, wasn't it? Right, okay. So let's just pause that a second. Right, 07:20. I need to check to see what freight comes in at Aschaffenburg. Now, it might work. If I was to run through this again, which I'm not going to do on here, if I was to run through this again, it might actually work. There might not be a problem. There you go. So whatever service that is, it spawns with no loco on it. So I'm going to have to start at, say, like 7:15, you know, and then see that's got a loco on it. That's just coming in by the looks of it. Right, I'll have a look at that probably later tonight. That's a bit of a bugger. Right, I'll message that through to thingy, because this is kind of happening a lot on the main Spessart Bahn. I'm not too sure if it's happening on any of the UK routes, but it's definitely happening on the German routes a lot. We've had it on Dresden Riesa, but the train run with the loco on the back. Oh. Right. Southeastern Highspeed. I don't know what one I'm going to do. Let's have a look. Rochester to Faversham. Yeah, it's not. I want to go through, what do you call it? Gillingham Depot to Wembley. Oh, yeah, I'm going that way. Literature, Ramsgate. So all Rochester, aren't they? Faversham, Rochester, and that. Yeah. Oh, I want to go through. Oh, you could do that one. 801. Tonbridge West Yard to Slade Green Depot. 801 in the 37. What do you reckon? 5x47. Right, that's just going to pop in theory. I'm just going to have a P&B. Oh. Oh dear. Hi Matthew, how are you? I'm not too bad. Could be a bit better, but you know.
Hello there.
We're doing okay at the moment. Better than what we were yesterday. Right, okay. Ah, you're good. Good to hear. Right, we're doing the 37 job. At least we didn't spawn halfway across the map, which is a bit of a go-getter. Right, let's shove the old Awas on. some of that. Oh, put the key in. I am so tempted. I want to get an Acura Scale 37 with sound fitted. Yes, I know. I don't know. It'd be nice to have one chirping away at you. Oh, we've got a blue one on its way back. Look, a bleak dirty. Very dirty, actually. Lights are on, but no one's home, and not in service is written all over it. Awesome. Right. Did I put my lights on? Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm going to pop out in a minute. Where are... I think the tail lights, it does my side, doesn't it? Well, we've got a couple of minutes anyway, so just nip down. Fall through bridge. I want it to look at the dogs. There one. Oh, there's the door. Oh, we have got a thing there. Oh, got a signal to go. I believe it's time for us to go. Pop her in the first. Take the brakes off. Turn the sound up so it's a 37. Pulled out we were going forwards and not backwards. Oh, I was just going to hightail it out of there, but I can't. She's got a red light. At least we go past who. We're going to play What's in Who game. Put your predictions down for What's in Who. You found another AI service which Joe may have added recently, Southeastern Highspeed, which comes to St Pancras at 9:40. Should I say what it is? Yeah. It's not. Is it the Top and Tail 37? Just say it. It's fine. I'll go and have a look at it later at some point. I think I might have done. I'm not sure actually whether it is that one I've seen. Top and Tail 45s? I've not seen that one. 9:40 you say? What month? Any month or... Mind you though, it's nice to have 45s at St Pancras. June. We'll go and have a look after this. I do love these stations that have the banner repeaters on them. It's a bit weird actually on Southeastern Highspeed yesterday coming in when there was a HST on its way out. It looked really, really weird. It just felt weird. Please stop us outside who. Good evening, good afternoon William, how you doing mate? Welcome to the stream. Hope you are okay. it's cool seeing a GWR HSC next to EMT HSC outside. That's inaccurate, yes. Because you do get the GWR HST going through. And you also get a 66 on HST coaches as well. And on steel BBA wagons. You're doing TSW3 on Monday. If so, can you do it on PlayStation? As I'd love to pop into the stream. I don't know. I'm going to be doing TSW3, but I'm not sure because what I'm doing do it on. Yeah, I can't say at the moment. Why not open it up? No, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, my birthday's on Wednesday, actually. So I'm doing a TSW3 stream. Oh, Wednesday. Yes, I should be doing a TSW3 stream on Wednesday. We'll have to wait and see as well. So that's the plan. It'd be, if I was to do it, it'd be Monday afternoon. But I can't tell you whether it's on the PlayStation or Xbox because there's stuff going on that I need to finalise. Give him a toot as we go past who. You got no working laptop. You can do Twitch on your phone if you download the app. I know it's not the same as being on YouTube and on your laptop, but yeah, it's just things are happening at the moment which I need to sort out and find out info on. So yeah. I've got 37 in my ears. Hi Railway Guy, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Okay, so let's play What's in Who. We've got one EWS 66 there. And they're all EWS 66 with a railhead treatment one as well. Yeah, well, it does. They they did that from the depots, Slade Green and that, Tom, for taking them up north. They used to be white, and they took them up to Derby, and they were overhauled and re-liveryed at Derby. And this working, which is wrong because it should be 5x something, was one of the workings that went from Slade Green, I suppose, to Derby. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It just adds playability and the extra services and everything to the route, which is pretty cool. Oh, we better start slowing down. We've got 50 mile an hour limit. So I think we're not far from Gillingham. The next route after this is Peak Forest, I believe. Hopefully I won't spad it. I'm going to have a look at that service again with that, the BR204. It'll probably be later on tonight, and I will check to see if it does it again with that 720 with that same thing. I wouldn't have thought so, to be honest. I don't know if this thing is what happens at main Spessart Bahn and some of the other routes is a livery creator problem, content manager, DLC manager problem. Do a bit of thrash in a 37. As Matt said, 37 hype. Yay. Yes. I'll wake the neighbours up. park under the footbridge here. Oh, hell yeah! Sorry. My lords! That's all I can say to that. What one's 47812? Oh, is that the... Is that the intercity one? Yeah, the only thing with a lot of the Creator Creators Club liveries are the writing. Sometimes, I mean, the guy, I think he might have amended it now because it looks amended on the version that I've got. When he did the intercity, whoever it was, he did the intercity wording for the HSTs for Midland Mainline. The intercity was just too big. The wording was too big, and it wasn't thick. It was, you know, there's no option to do bold, and you can't do the BR type font. Oh, why it would be, but what is the screenshot competition this week? If it's Southeastern Highspeed, I'm in it. I'm going to be in it. It's also going to be the thumbnail image for this stream as well. I'm going to be on till about 6 o'clock, so yeah. RO2 star. Oh, okay. Oh, right. Ooh, let's have a look. I love going down here. We have got a little bit of stuff at the top. There's stuff at the top. Turn the fan down my ears. The problem with having many airs is that I sometimes bright light and loud noise that really affect. Bright light is best. So in theory, you should see down to 42 frames in yellow. There are some of them that I have seen that I do like, but there's ones that they look too compressed. I'm like, no, that's not right. And I'm thinking, really, people can't see that when they do that. I mean, this is why sometimes it takes me so long to do mine, because if I can't do it, then I won't do the livery. Simple as that. There is a livery that I'm hoping to get done over the next couple of weeks, and I'm hoping I get it before it actually is released in that livery. He says. So I've got to knuckle down and do that livery. But I also want to play a little bit of Gran Turismo as well. So usually I'll do that after like 10 o'clock sort of thing when she goes to bed, because I can't play online games, but after she goes to bed at 10. Just in case she calls me. 3 miles from Dartford. So also when I play Train Sim World at night, I tend to do some of the really early morning runs. So it's just basically because you can't stream them. It's if you're like in winter time or summertime from about 4 o'clock onwards, because it starts to get light. So around about this time of the year, doing ones at 4 o'clock, yeah. But this time of year, no, do it winter time at the same time of year sort of thing. Nah, it's too dark. I mean, I really haven't been on Creators Club for a little while. And there are some people that just will swear blind not to use it. It's their loss. You know, it doesn't bother me about the frame rate drop because I know, I've got a reskin job coming. You know.
Mind the gap. Mind the gap.
Ooh, mind the red. No, you didn't want to emergency, but hey ho. Well, we're going to stop now, aren't we? Yeah, we're going to be waiting for her, I think. Hi, Bloxer. How you doing? Now I'm on for another 2 hours. We got Peak Rail, and then we're doing some Midland Mainline, then whatever else after that. Oh, that's cool. Brilliant. Yep, I've got mine. Mine is now permanently going to be fixed at some point. I've started whacking down the old pins in there, so that's going to be the design of just that layout. That's all it'll be. There'll be nothing on there. It'll just be tracks just for me to run the locos around when I get them and whatever. So yeah, I'm just now waiting on baseboard to be delivered for the depot scene. Has a tint of green on one side. Was it second-hand track that you bought, or was it brand new? Well, we don't have a platform. He's just leaving. So he's just leaving. Oh my god, it's a proper right little back up there, isn't it? It's from eBay. Ah, okay, yeah. Yeah, I suspect so. That's probably it. Always give the track though a good clean though, if you can get a Pico track rubber. Yeah, that's fine. It's fair enough. You're happy with it, that's good. I mean, I've got a 2 foot by 4 foot offcut, which would, if I was to put that on the end of my layout, it would make it 10 foot in length. And it's got me thinking now. I can do it, but it means that I've got to put the depot the opposite end, because I can have that 4 foot section of running stuff in, so to speak. You have no school tomorrow. Oh, cool. I don't have any school today. Teacher training day. Oh, teachers, they always need training, eh? Right, we got a green. Let's go. Ah, so he's gone in the sidings there. No, that's a station, you donut. Brakes weren't fully released. So now I'm just waiting for the baseboard to turn up to bespoke bits that I've made. But what I'll probably end up doing is reinforcing the board, just putting timber on the bottom of it, and then getting the correct length of the height of the legs from the other boards, and putting legs on. So I'll either use it as a workbench, or it'll be used as a as the layout extension. So with the Class 700 services on here, that's pretty impressive. The amount of services we've got. And there'll be more Platform Zero services starting at Rainham as well, which is pretty cool. Right, after this one, before peak rail, I'm going to go down and get a drink, because I need one. Ah, yeah, speedy just a bit. There probably isn't going to be an update on the route this Sunday. Or video, because I haven't made one. There's not really done much, just there's already pictures up of what the layout, test layout is. So yeah, it's 00. No, I'll go to 10th Fate again. The thing is with TSW3, everyone wants certain routes done, you know. I mean, you know, it's what will sell, I think. I don't know. I mean, I would prefer a nice route, a bit more like this, but yeah, I don't know. Is it me or is it getting warm? It's 27 in here. What is it outside? Hold on. What is it outside? Railway workers to strike on July the 20th, 22nd and 29th. Oh, God.
Mind the gap.
That's a pain in the ass. I really wish they'd call this off. Right. Temperature. As of 12:18, it was 24. It's now 26. So yeah, bear with me. I'm just going to go and get my fan from the other room and stick it on. Hi Rob. I'll settle for work being done to improve delivery designer and scenario planner. Yeah, I know. Same here. Right. Have you heard of the Ocean Gate Southern? Oh yeah, I've been reading about it. To be honest, I think they're a bit stupid paying 200 grand to go down and see the wreck of the thingy in a little basically back of a full transit, really. Oh, sorry, I'm just going to go and get my fan and then get a drink. I might even get myself a cornetto. Oh yeah, oh yeah, and a drink. Right, be back in a minute. Go get my only fan. But hey! Actually, I'll leave the cornetto till I come back. We'll go offline. That'd be my treat. Right, I'm back. I'm going to have my cornetto tonight while I'm watching Dovetail stream. Right. On Discord. What's on Discord? Right. Right, we are back. Right, we are doing Peak Rail. Is it Peak Far? I'll put Peak Rail. It's Peak Forest, isn't it? Hi, Robert. I don't see the point of having action points, to be honest. Peak Forest. There we go. Right. What can we do for the Fowler? All it is with the Fowler is just shunting, and oh, we've got a 3-minute light loco move. It's just shunting, really. It's a bit sad that you can't use it for anything else. I don't want to use that. We'll use the. Shall we use the Stania? Oh, hold on. Matthews, Southeastern Highspeed, wasn't it? 940. At St Pancakes. On foot. 0940. If we come in at 0935. God damn. I have every single route and every single bit of DLC on the PlayStation. On the Xbox, I have about 20 routes and DLC. Nice. Bradley's here somewhere. So 0940. Don't forget, if you have the hold on, we'll get down there out of the way. If you have the ICE 1 or one of the ICE trains, sometimes it is, yeah. This is why I have this here, the bag of routes. So I just stick my hand in, fondle the all the routes listed down, pull one out. Where's the This is a bit of health and safety there. I'll have to have a word with Dovetail about that. Definitely health and safety. Look. There's no staircase. That's not on. So yeah, so don't forget, come October and November, you get the ICE train coming in here. Can't remember what one though, but it's around about October time. Right, so we're waiting until 9:40. Yeah, lucky dip, literally it is. $43 and $55. ICE 3M. Yeah, but I can't remember which one it is though, Rob. I think I've been standing on this side, and we've had a 47 coming in St Pancras on a light engine crew run, this Freightliner. 940. So then, in theory, he must come into this one. Is this him here? 4 coaches. It is, look. There he is. Bloody hell, he's not slowing down, is he? Wow. This is the first time I've seen the 45s do that. Obviously we had the 47 and 20. So Joe's done it again. Oh crap. I can't get out of it now. That's it, I'm stuck. Oh well, that's okay, no worries. Right. Well, that's good. Looked too far. It was going a bit too fast. Yeah, a little bit. Right, peak rail. We're going to do a Stania. And then we have Midland Mainline next after that. And who knows, we might have something else. You never know. But I have a selection of routes from my favourite UK routes for Saturday. And the only one that you need to know, the first one I'll be doing is Great Western Express on Saturday. It's my special 500 stream. That's going to be a mouthful. My 500 stream. Yeah. Right. Peak Forest. Yeah, definitely. But don't forget, you've got all the stuff that goes across the North London lines as well, which is pretty awesome. Because I didn't realise up to a few months ago that there was top and tail 37s on 4 coaches. Right. So we are going to do the LMS Stania 32-minute. Rollesley sidings, the Gowhole sidings. Shall we do that one? Yeah. I'm going to do it on a clear day. Well, dynamic weather's behaved, so they might have tweaked it. I just got to get the number of the loco. There's also a coal one there as well. Come on. Would help if I did that, really, wouldn't it? That shot there of the Peak Forest Railway route, that looks really nice. I like that. Right, so what number are we? We are... Ooh, we're mixed. 48166. Let's have a look. Nope, she's a new one. Not driven her before. So don't worry, I've got all the Jubilee ones on here, and I've got the Class 52s as well, what I've driven and what I haven't driven. So yeah, nice little selection. What I do need to do though, I know we got the signal, but we're in steam train time. I'll go down, check my train. Oh, I quite like these little covered wagons. They're quite cool. Are they 7-plank wagons? 4-plank, 5-plank. I can hear water. And it's great that we've got the little van in the middle as well, which I think is quite cool. They have done well with this route, I feel. Obviously better than what they've done with... Oh, actually, we're June, aren't we? We don't really need the fire on. But what we do need is these on. Because you don't want the poor guard to fall out, do you? I mean, it's not wise. It's not good either. Oh, you won't put the thing on for him because it's going to be a bit hot in here. Where is it? Guardrail door. Guardrail. And we'll go, oh bloody hell! We'll throw ourselves out. And come on. There you go. Oh. Had it then. There we go. Guardrail. And then we have the tail lamp. And take those off. Oh. Well, they shouldn't be on there anyway. You need to print a list out for the Jubilees, 52s and AF so you know which ones you have. Oh, cool. Yes, they are available to print out. So, yeah. Right, we're all ready to go. We're not on the main line. Oh, we are on... we're on the escape. Yeah. I'll tell you what. Let's cross over there. So I'm in a position of like safety. So will I be running any steam trains on my my layout, my route? Kind of. It's a modern image, well, modern-ish image type depot. So the guard will want the fire on so he can make a brew and keep this fish and chips warm. I'll be knackered if I'm walking all the way back down there again. He can turn it on himself when he gets on board. We'll have that on. The current thing is, yes, there is, because I have the Hornby Smoky Joe. But in my model railway, the Hornby Smoky Joe is in fact a battery operated ex-steam loco. So it's an e-pug. You're not moving, sir. But I think the two that I want to get is the Mallard and the Flying Scotsman. They're the two steam locos that I do want to buy. Right, so bear with me. Steam pressure's fine, mate, don't worry about it. The Flying Money Pit. Ace. thing is, though, I'm not gonna argue about it, because that is a loco that I was found cuddling up to when I went missing from my cot, and I had climbed out my cot and gone downstairs, crawled under my brother's bed, and was found cuddling up to his Flying Scotsman about 10 o'clock the next morning. The police were called, everything, because I wasn't in my cot. No one heard anything. No one had gone in. No one had got into the house, so they'd gone round, and it was my my youngest sister that found me, apparently, underneath my brother's bed, cuddling up his Flying Scotsman. I was like totally out of it. I was asleep. I didn't know what was going on. I was only about 2. So that's one loco I want to get, and obviously the mallard, because I think they're iconic locos, and I'm not worried what people think of them or not, whatever. I'm not here to discuss that. That's their faults entirely. But they're the locos I like. I've got Flying Scotsman on TS Classic, but I haven't played it yet. As you pick up speed, set the reverse. Oh yeah, that reminds me. Weight-wise, we're just under 500. No, I understand that, I do, but if you put, and I'm just going to say this is how simple as I see it. That's better. If you put the Flying Scotsman up against, you mentioned the word the Flying Scotsman steam locomotive to someone, and then you mentioned the word of a steam locomotive that's equally as deserving to have money poured into it, right? Whatever that locomotive is, to the general public, not train enthusiasts, but to the general public, they will turn around and say the Flying Scotsman, because they don't know what that other loco is. So that, I think, is the reason why. And I totally understand, I do. But unfortunately, it's the powers that be. Now you know why I switched that on. Oh, so we were there. Okay. I'm going to go in there. And then we're running back down to here somewhere. Right, Bob. Set the GoPro up. We've got two of these brake vans. I've got two of these type things. They are literally the same actually. They're the BR 20-ton brake vans. They're in rail freight, grey and red. They look quite cool. They're classed as cars, CARs, and yeah, I quite like them. Bakewell. Where Bakewell tarts come from, apparently. Strong tea. All problems are solved by a cuppa. Blah. This will look quite picturesque with a bit of lick of snow. I love it how it's part colour light, part 7462. Oh, look, a brake van. Wow. You can walk yourself there from the station, park yourself in the brake van, and you can sit there and spot all day. I've been in one of those brake vans actually at ECO today. Nice and spacious. Bit of an old one, bit beaten up and everything, but yeah. Yeah. Well, you know, I have no problem with people taking up issue with it like that. But at the end of the day, you know, it's not. It wasn't our decision, was it? It was. We got to, you know, it's save it for the nation, or have it disappear over to America and lose it after they lose interest in it. To be honest, because it'll only go on for so long, and they'll just lose interest. Or we'll be stuck in a museum and won't ever turn a wheel again, and just all stuck in someone's yard and rust away. So I'd rather see it being used and used, you know, okay, it's paid, there's an awful lot of money that went into it, but I'd rather see it out on the main line, earning to keep being used as much as we can, as it can. And it in the UK and not in America or Europe, although I don't think Europe would ever do it, use it. Good afternoon there, Laser Jetter. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Hope you are fine and dandy there. I've only done 6 miles. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That is. Yeah, there's a fair few pathways gone in. There's also some freight ones as well from Who Junction and that, or to certain places. So yeah, there's a few things that I'm looking at. I got to get this tour from this Midland Mainline scenario done first, or the set of Midland Main lines. Ooh, blimey. Safety's going off. Get rid of that safety. This is nice countryside. Yeah. We've got a 30-mile-an-hour limit. Yellow, so we've got something on the way down. What was that? Oh, felt like I had a fly land on me. Ugh. I hate those. Ugh. Shoe fly. Wonder how this would cope going up the old high-speed one. Definitely looking forward to more steam routes, because as they get to do more, they'll perfect them to a little bit better. As you know, Liverpool was their first route, their steam route, so obviously it's going to have problems, they're going to suffer with it, but as they develop more and everything, so yeah. The other thing is with these steam locos, I'm going to have to get a maroon coach like Mark 1. Well, does it have to be maroon? Can it be British Rail, blood and custard, or a Southern Region Green support coach, BSK? So I'll be on the lookout for one of them. So I've got a list of stuff that. That's fine. Steam pressure is too low, set the regulator to close and allow pressure. Nah, we're fine. I've got a list of I've got a list of stuff that to keep an eye out for. And what I require. So yeah. So if I go to any of these like model railway shows, I can like have a little look down, and I add to it. Yeah, it can be. You know, I can even have a BR blue and grey one if I want. But yeah. I think if it's with the Flying Scotsman like from the Mallard, then I think it'll either be just like blood and custard. And that's a good thing. I can literally run anything on my layout what I want. Because the other thing is as well, I can even bring, I know it sounds really weird, electric locos to the diesel depot. Why? Because the depot will come off from will spur off from an overhead electrified line. So if there is like a class 92, and I'm thinking I quite fancy having a Lima class 92. And people say, you can't, you got a diesel depot. Crewe is in the word diesel. And I'll point to the little bridge across with the overhead live wires going, voila. And then give them the old, up your suit. So I mean, the premise is anything goes, to be honest. And I know there are some people that are just so anal about it that, you know, if you say, oh, anything goes, they say, no, 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 you have to choose an era. Yes, anything goes era. And that really annoys the hell out of them. You had, yeah, was it an 86 or 87? We had a Sparky down here. It was an 87 we had down here. Actually came to pull. It's the only one that came to pull. No, actually it's not. It's not because lifetime log. I don't want that because that isn't written and deleted. Let's get the PDF. Right. Well, let me get the internet up. Where's the internet? Web. There's the PDF. We have had down here. We've had every single class 60, every single 59.0, 59.1, 59.2, 58, every single 66.0 from 001 to 250. We even had some 68s and some 69s. Right, so we've had one class 71 down here. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've had 10 class 74s down here. One class 77, which is the things that went over to Holland. And 87013. Bearing in mind that Pool doesn't have overhead things. It was an 86 dragged down from Newcastle and left with a Thornaby on the back of a truck to be scrapped. Why? Well, it's 86 when it was scrapped. Plus that 30 mile an hour bit there. Yeah, fine, let's get going. 86416 in res, yes. Thornby. I think the 87 for us was in BR Blue, I can't remember, it might have been Intercity. But also in that lineup we had a 50 Deltic. I can't remember what the Deltic was. The Deltic was running, but it was 47 that pulled it all out. The 47 is 47, 50, 55 Deltic, and on the back was the 87. Which was really weird. I think it was on the back. I can't remember. So we recently had a 40 down as well, D345, twice. It went down to Swannies, came back. Then it's gone down to Weymouth as well. So approaching Peach Forest. Have any of you found any more cats? Loco moving down there, look. He's on right in here, so he's going slow, I think. I love it how you still have to go through the tunnel, and it's all been taken away over there. That's that town. Just like water. I mean, this guard mode with Spessart Bahn. I'm just wondering if it like on some scenarios it might become what you call it on certain routes. Oh, I might have. Oh, I don't know. Not sure. Deforestation. I take it these wagons don't move; they stay there. That's the one. Came down for a turn on a wheeled lathe, and before it got there, EWS decided to scrap all their 86s, so it left on a truck to be scrapped at Booths of Rotherham. Ridiculous, isn't it? It could have been. Wasn't it? It wasn't saved though. Gone to work in Hungary and then caught fire. Because I know some of them did. Yeah, it's a little bit immersion breaking that. The passengers go, next one, please. Next one, please. Next passenger, please. In your own time. Oh, it's my train. I wouldn't be surprised to see the Flying Scotsman in there at some point, to be honest. Possibly the same with Mallard. But I think before that, we may get to see some possible American steam locos and possible German steam. I'm not saying that because I know that I don't. I'm just saying I wouldn't be surprised that the next lot of steam locos will be overseas ones being developed. You know, just having a stat guess at them. It'd be interesting though. I've not been told anything. I've not been shown anything, so I wouldn't know. So it's just a guess for me. Hello. I knew I missed that 50 really. I think if they do King's Cross, they might do it a little bit longer. But yeah, I think that will arrive, or they'll arrive being, you know, on after the East Coast Mainline arrives. But the St Pancras services for the 700 coming out of King's Crossway, it's the entire Thameslink timetable for the 700 as AI. How awesome is that? Yeah, it could be. Leeds. Is that Leeds? So we were discussing about a couple of years ago, I think it was, wasn't it? Was it a couple of years ago or a couple of months ago? A good few months ago. That imagine, obviously, knowing that I think with Midland Mainline, with the HSTs coming out of St Pancras, I think Joe has simulated all of the HSTs leaving St Pancras, as well as I think what would have been the 222s as in the AI timetable for Southeastern Highspeed. And he's also said, well, they've just said that they're doing the whole AI Thameslink timetable from the 700 timetable from King's Cross. So we were discussing about the East Coast Mainline and the bit where the London Underground goes, follow it from just out the Queen's Park area. Queen's Park, all the way up through to Harrow and Wilton. We jokingly said that if they did West Coast Mainline, Joe would probably put the whole timetable as AI for the underground trains. That'd be interesting, wouldn't it? He'd use the portal at Queen's Park. Because they don't pop out overground before that. So they'd be coming from Queen's Park, and you'll see them from Queen's Park to Harrow and Wilton as an AI timetable. So you'll see plenty. That's just saying, that's if they did West Coast Mainline. Steam pressure's fine, mate. It shouldn't lose pressure that fast, to be honest. I don't think it should. But yeah, you know, I mean, okay, we're gonna have a bit of fun. Setting up a post. Right. Okay. So I'm going to post, and this is going to stay now for the next hour until I finish the stream. East Coast Mainline or West Coast Mainline for... Don't say anything in the comments. I just want basically... There you go. East Coast Mainline or West Coast Mainline. There you go. Polls up. Go for it. Oh, hello. Oh, this might not go too well. Okay. Guard might lose his coffee any second now. I don't know if it tells you the current state of the pole, so I can't remember if it does or doesn't. So I'll leave that up till 6 o'clock. Or when I forget to take it down at the stream, thinking, oh crap, what was that? I love the array of semaphore signals. It's really cool. Can't remember what lights on that track. Generally. Sounds a bit northern. So yeah, get voting, guys. So, after I took this left-hand point out, left-hand curved point out, the coaches that I had, the Hornby, the original like Hornby coaches that I bought, that were second-hand, I bought 4 for £10 each, I think it was, from Great Eastern Models. Those coaches and the HST coaches, I coupled all the coaches together, what I had about 6 or 7 of them. I've got 6 of them out there which I coupled together. There's another 2 more, which is, I think is a Bartman restaurant and the Bartman BSK1. And I ran them round with a 47, with a 33. Yeah. They went round all right. They didn't derail across the other set of points. There's only that set of points that they were derailing on. thought I had broken my slippers. Bloody hell. Of a pair of bloody slippers. My slippers never last more than 6 months. Yes, I wear slippers. That right, yeah. Is that there snow on them hills there, or is that a little bit of mist in the background? So the wide points and the sidings all work perfectly as well. So what I am looking at getting, and I don't want to pay for the buffer stops as well, is that for the depot, I'm not sure how I'm going to do it within the depot confines itself, but I might just have to put something outside so they don't, the trains don't run off the edge of the track. That is a slightly problem. But in the sidings, there will be buffer stops with the red LED lights on. But for DC, there's usually two lights. In real life, those two lights are on all the time. But in the model railway, on the model railway, it depends. On DCC, the lights will be on all the time because the whole track's powered. On DC, one way, the top lights, the other way, it'll be the bottom light that's on. But on DC, analog, or whatever you want to call it, the lights aren't on, both lights are not on at all, together. It's just one or the other in each direction, which is fine by me. There's also something I'm working on as well, dependent on price. Really? Uncoupled 22 vehicles, well, we are going to do that. I do like this, it's quite cool. Oh, okay. Got a gold on that at least anyway. Yeah, I'm literally, I've got to wear them because obviously, well, for my Type 2. But if I don't, I'll be smacking my feet into everything, and I'll have broken toes and yeah, stumps by the end of the week. Yeah, level 341. Right, okay. So I'm just gonna have a P&B in a second, and we are going to go on to the final route, which is Midland Mainline. Now, just saying, if it does crash, then I won't be coming back on. Yeah, usually as well, the other thing is I take my socks off as well if it gets too hot. So yeah. Why have Facebook given me Facebook giving me a thing saying, here's your memories from a year ago. I hardly ever get any stuff from them regarding memories. Bloody Facebook, too unpredictable. Right, Midland Mainline it is, if I can find it. Be there. Not sure what service yet, but I'm going to have a P&B and I will be back in a second. Right. Come on, get voting. East Coast Mainline or West Coast Mainline? What do you reckon? Right. Okie dokie. I fancy do, I do. I think we're going to do 2D25 Nottingham to Leicester. Don't forget, 7 o'clock tonight, GMT, will be Dovetail's Oi. Why are both doors open? I take it AWS is on, isn't it? Why are those lights open again? Those doors. So don't forget, if this does crash, then basically I won't start stream up again. Right. Have I got AWS on or not? Because I've not heard it go ding. Sony were making a big song and dance about losing COD if the Activision deal goes through. Apparently they said they won't share confidential PS6 specs with them if it goes through. So they'll lose COD. Well, it's ridiculous, isn't it? Oh. Turn the DRA on me. I still don't know if I've got AWS or not. No, you haven't, you donut. Completely forgot for some strange reason to switch it on. It's ridiculous. What a donut. Eh? Where are we stopping? Beeston, 3.1 miles. Let's go. There are just some times when I'm just an idiot and I'm just like, have I done that or not? Have I done it or not? You know? You're an idiot! So are you! Don't forget, mark off your bingo cards. Prefer it this way, to be honest. Needs more clag out the exhaust. Oh, fellow 158. So we've got Beeston Yard coming up. I think it's an engineer's yard. This needs to be made available so we can create pathways from it. Look at the possibilities, or pathways to and from it. Possibilities that you can have here. It is a big area. It is a bit of a big area, because you can also do, if I'm right, you can do run round possibilities in here as well. So hit on this track here and on there, you can bring stuff in, run your loco round. So yeah, it's a bit of a shame that we can't use it. And obviously, yeah, you can tell it's an engineer's yard. There's all track rails there, and the stuff that I've seen in there are is the wagons that have the track panels with the points on them. I seriously hope these brakes work well, because I'm not going to make it if I don't. Sand down. Yeah, we could be alright. I didn't need to press this emergency. There's no one here anyway, look. Come on, Yow, get on. Really? You want to get on or not, mate? But she's getting on that. 9:41, and then you know, you don't get on, you don't get on. Do with a nice pair of Rail Freight 20s going through here now. Well, that's the point. Have we got a ghost in the cab? Let's do the windows shut. Windows shut on that. At least they got rid of that awful reflection. Oh look, takes ages to close the doors. It's broken. Real ones don't close, look. Ah. For me, it's not J. You don't notch up 1, 2, 3s and 4s. It's just straight up notch A. GSMR 2225. Hi Renfrey, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing a stream because I won't be doing a stream because I'll be watching Dovetail stream. Yeah. Because I want to watch a Dovetail stream, and I usually stream on a Thursday. So basically, I stream in the afternoon because I can, because I'm not working. East Midlands Parkway. Oh wow, we've got a nice place to go. We don't even do Long Eaton. No, Long Eaton's near. Long Eaton's here. No, we won't do it. Anything coming in out of Totton? Nah, absolutely brilliant. Nothing. So yeah, that's the reason why. Dovetail starts at 7 o'clock my time, which will be about 1800 UTC. What time did it start? I think I've got the times wrong on this. I've driven main Spessart Bahn where we had to have a SPAD because there's no loco and it caused a SPAD. Southeastern Highspeed, and we just finished Peak Rail. We're now on Midland Mainline, and this will be the last route. We're doing a Nottingham to Derby, Nottingham to Leicester service. It's up to you. I mean, it's one of the first things that I'll do. The 158 is lovely. We have a yellow and a red, so let's start slowing down. Might see the occasional freight going across there if you're driving around early. You know what? I do not know, Carl. Time to check the Dovetail stream. Dovetail live. Where on earth is the I'm going slow because I'm also trying to read as well. It's got to be an announcement. Railcam TV schedule. 1800 UTC, 1900 BST. Alex and Matt will be previewing it. It's in the East Midlands, Derbyshire area. Coal mines, a lot of industrial things, power stations, coal stations. It's a lovely route. Yeah, it's coming into like the heart of the UK, well, heart of England basically. Birmingham, Midlands, Derby, that area. Midlands. Right, 7 miles. No, but Tees Valley was set in the 80s, mid 80s. Well, mid to the end of 80s, and Tees Valley isn't like that now, unfortunately. 1855 going on the alert on Discord. That's okay. I'll get my mum's tea and get my tea. Have that, and then just get her sorted. Scrunch up here for an hour and pop down, put a DVD on, and come back up and finish watching. Then look at that thing again on main Spessart Bahn to see if that's permanently busted, because you can't get any. You can't clear certain tasks if it's busted. It's ridiculous. Yep. Oh, it's so cash. So cash there. Oh, reset this. I've got to reset number 8. Have I got my lights on? I have. There we go. Let's try that again. So yeah, I love Tees Valley. Yes, they work on the 158. Yeah, I like Midland Mainline. Yeah, I'm working on a scenario at the moment, which I need to finish. I do like Tees Valley as well. Loughborough Station is next. If you ever want to know what your buzz codes are, usually there should be a little bit of paperwork with them on. Oh, can't seem to find it. PA? This is 2 Delta 25 Nottingham to Leicester. No gradients on Midland Mainline apparently. Thought Midlands was very easy. Yeah, there are gradients, but they're not as big as Northern Trans Pennine. Yeah, it's a timetable service. 2D25. Nottingham to Leicester. About 9:49, 9:50. No, it's not. 9:35. I don't know. 1159 158 services. I don't know, to be honest. Oh, too fast. Slow down. You can drive all the way down to here from this area here in Scenario Planner. Yep, 2D25. I'm still liable for this to crash 6 miles or 4 miles, between 4 and 6 miles outside Leicester, and also to trigger a AWS alarm as well. Hi Daniel, mate, how you doing? Yep, the route isn't electrified. Another HST popping in. Just waking up. Yeah, it's alright for some, innit? I've been awake since 5, mate. 12.5 hours so far. I was watching YouTube videos at 6 o'clock. You imagine if we had a 56 on this. Falling hoppers, or merry-go-round hoppers. That'd be awesome. It was set for Dovetail's Glossop stream. And maybe a window open. Sometimes you have to watch to see if there's a window opens up. You'll wait for the likes of you to show it off. That's cool. I'll be showing it off next week. Battle upon Saw. Oh, okay. Well, I'll be watching this. I'll be watching their stream tonight. This is why I'm streaming now. Max it out. This kind of reminds me in a way to Great Western Express, just because of the HSTs. Not because of the fastness of the HSTs, but because you've got a DMU and a HST, and then you've got 66s on freight. Not a lot, but hopefully the freight will appear at some point. Turn off the chat. Yeah, chat is a bit annoying sometimes because it's everyone wanting, we want this, why not do this? Why can't you do that? Why can't we do this? We want this. This would be good. And then because they're not getting their answer, their question answered, they just spam the chat with their crap. I just think idiots and then switch the chat off. Shame you don't see no 66 here. I was about to say it's a 166 up there, it's not. There's a little right grin on my face where that went growing past. Oh, we just got on. I think that's a good little addition, is that little guard mode thing, because basically you can choose whether or not to acknowledge. It'd be nice to have a 66 in the sidings. It was a bit windy in here. Yeah, don't forget, hit the old pole up the top, East Coast main line or West Coast main line. What would you like to see in TSW3? I think personally for me, it'd have to be West Coast Main Line first. I'd love to see both of them in there, to be honest. What's next? Which door's the guard at? Door number 3, Monty. I always watch the roadmap and the release streams because I take notes, because they do let out a few caveats, not caveats, but a few snippets of information of what more or less sometimes is not actually written down in the news pieces and that. So yeah, that's always a good thing to have, is to write that stuff down to get the services, the amount of services there is and everything, blah 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 blah, all that sort of stuff. So yeah. Siston is next, 2.4 miles, and then it should be Leicester. I have a mate from Leicester that I used to work with, and he only goes back once or twice a year just to see his mum. Yeah, a couple of times a year. He said he only goes up there to see his mum and his sister. He said he won't ever go up there to live again. No, I've got nothing against Leicester, but yeah, he said it's horrible. I've only been through there once, and that was enough. Once or twice, actually. Same with Blackpool North, or Blackpool. Never going there again. Rail tour with a Deltic on it? Okay, fine, I'll get off at Manchester. I won't go to I'm not going to... Oh, Dominic, how you doing? Onto the stream. I'm not going to Blackpool. I'll risk my life in Manchester than go to Blackpool. Oh, looks like we've got a 50 limit. Oops, a daisy. How you doing, Dominic? You're going to buy Ertl Fast and Furious model next week. Oh, cool. What one? Oh, not the film's out actually at some point, isn't it? I've not watched it yet, so I've got all the rest of them. But yeah, the Chevelle, that's the red one, isn't it? That isn't that the one that he drove in the at the end of Fast and Furious, where he goes, I live my life 1/4 mile at a time. In those 10 seconds, that sort of thing. I think that's the one he drives. I think it's the one seen in when he comes back after Letty dies, I think. Spoiler alert. In the third, that would have been the third film, I think, after Tokyo Drift. No, it'd been the film after Tokyo Drift. It would have been the fourth film, if I remember rightly. God, I can't believe I remember those films. I like them though. So cars crashes, over the top action. Yeah, it's all the same. It's good. Ah, right. Okay. All right. It's weird how it goes to a single line down here. Nominate, don't worry about it. Another couple of minutes and we'll be finished for the night. And then the next one will be the 500th stream special on Saturday. So be around for that. Oh, I hate it when bins are on the floor. Yeah, I think it's down to licensing, to be honest. Ooh, smack myself in the head. Did I not open the door? See, I'll just go and pick the little bin up. Anything else here? That's a poster. Really? All right. Let me get there first. We got anything in here? Nope. Sorry to do this, guys, but let me shut you in. Ah, repaired one of them. Right. Let's, yeah. Yeah. I don't know who they would be in. I mean, Ertl did a lot of stuff. Famous movie cars and TV series sort of cars in the 90s and noughties. So did them in the 80s as well, if I remember rightly. I remember seeing an 18 van. Right, Leicester is next in 4 miles. Now, if it's going to go tits up, it will go any time now. If that happens, I will see you for Saturday night stream. If not, I'll see you at Leicester. I think we should be okay, actually. Touch wood. Oh, HST. Let's have a look. I haven't done many 158 services, but they're quite enjoyable. Yeah, they did a lot. I will slow down to 50 miles an hour anyway, naturally, going up the gradient. I've not really seen them, to be honest. I'm not sure what ones they are. I might actually, I don't know, but I might actually have a set of Back to the Future DeLoreans from them. I'm not sure, I'll have to check. I'm not 100%. They might actually be other welly ones, actually. I think. I just say welly. Good evening there, young Bradley. How you doing, mate? Do you have any ideas what I'll be doing later tonight, Bradley? Do you know what? I can't remember if I've got Midland Mainline for Xbox. Also have the Fast and Furious license. There's the 6 different models. There's loads of them though, isn't there? I know my local superstore are selling them. Selling certain ones, remote control ones and that, but I'm not going to buy them because I think it's a bit too pricey. I don't know what make they are. Right, yellow coming up. Yes, you do. And it's not playing with my chopper. Well, I don't know. You can always get the chopper out on it. No, I can't because I don't have Tees Valley. Bugger. That's a shame, isn't it? Right, did the 37 run from Tonbridge to Slade Green. It's quite a nice little run. Yeah, just on the outskirts of somewhere. Yes, definitely. But I'll be doing all that after the stream, Dovetail stream. Dicky Toys. No, I've not even heard of them, to be honest. So I wonder if it's a different name over here in the UK. And it's another. Well, actually, I'll stow this for the actual finish. That it's another, hopefully. Another run for the Midland Mainline. Yeah, that's cool, mate. There's another building going in here in real life. Oh, cool. Right. Oh, awesome. Oh, apparently I've got a DPD delivery, apparently. Might do the Midland Mainline in the summer. Right, it's the summer. I'm doing this in June. It's meteorological. Oh, God. It's summer, alright? Put my durée on. Oh, Midland Mainline in real life. Oh, cool. Well, like I said earlier, I'm off to Reading and Didcot next week. On the Thursday. So there'll be no stream Thursday night, but there will be a stream Wednesday night. No. I don't know. I don't know because Wednesday night's my birthday, isn't it? So, but I want to do the Callisto Protocol. But no, sod it. We'll do Train Sim World. Oh, nice. Oh, I couldn't do the beep beep. And there you go. We've got a gold medal, 10,362. Takes us to level 342. Yay. I can remember when I was level 300. Yeah. You'll let the journey planner decide. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. Look at that. Dead on 1800 as well. So, yeah, guys, that is it. That is it. Wait. Oh, we are. Oh, okay. Oh, right. Nice. At first I was a learner, now I am the master. Long way to catch you. Yes. And there you go, that is it, guys. Thank you all very much. Next stream will be the 500 live stream special, which will start at 19:30 on Saturday night. Keep an eye out for that. And yeah, I will hopefully see you then. Or I might see you in Dovetail stream tonight at 1900 BST, 1800 UTC, and yeah. Until then, speak to you later on, and have a lovely couple of hours. So yeah. See you later, guys. I'll chat to you all in the stream or on Discord anyway. See you later. Bye bye. Oh, hold on. Have to do the post, the poll. Hold on, end the poll. So, I did ask East Coast Mainline or West Coast Mainline for Train Sim World 3. 61% of you said East Coast Mainline. Not sure why, but 38% said West Coast Mainline. I mean, either way, I'd love to have both. So hopefully we do get both at some point. And so we can all have our own way. But I'd also like to have Poole to Eastleigh as well. But yeah, I'm not going to give that up. I'm going to be like a dog with a bone with that. I'll take that to the grave. So yeah, guys, thank you all very much. I will speak to you. I will chat to you in Discord later or on the thingy stream, Dovetail stream. Until then, ta-ta. And if you don't see you then, I might see you on Saturday. So see you later, guys. Bye.